Now from the home of the Pirates since 2001, a spectacular view there of PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup between the Eastern League's Eastern Division and the Eastern League's Western Division. Hi again, everyone. Welcome to this minor league all-star presentation of Baseball on the Show. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball.
The leadoff hitter tonight, left fielder, number 20.
Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Changed up on him there, but it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Halton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Yeah, an easy fly ball there to start the ball game. One of the big keys for him in this one is going to be keeping that leadoff man off base. He's off to a good start here.
Number 14 will get his first shot at it here. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Batting third, catcher, number 99.
Number 99 will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1. Zach Green waits on deck. The 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Batting fourth, third baseman,
Zach Green will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. short lead from second, now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. First and second now, one man out. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with 2 guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Devin Travis will be the batter. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Too high. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
The 1-2. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Yeah, and that's a 2-out error right here in the first inning. Now, you hate to prolong any inning, but especially the first one. Now you're going to force your guy to face another dangerous hitter in this inning when he should be relaxing in the dugout.
Matt Johnson digs in now with a chance to do a little damage and give his club the lead in the early going. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now, even with the bases loaded, this is a green light situation on a 2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch in your location, and then you better let it rip.
Let's get out of this inning.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. He'll throw home with it, and he will just get his foot in there first, safe at the plate.
Already, things are not really going to form here in this first inning. Where is this pitch? It's nowhere close. You don't want to spot your opponents too many easy runs, especially early in the ballgame.
2-2 now. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
And you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ballgame. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The East Stars are on top, 1-0. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with.
Even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you know, Eric and I like to talk a lot about pitchers keeping hitters off balance at the plate. And this is an excellent illustration of what we're talking about. Now, we didn't like to be off balance at the plate, but this is what you get. He goes fast, then slow, fast, then slow. They never give him the same pitch or the same speed twice in a row. And that's how you keep a guy's timing all messed up.
Number 4 will stand in. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And 0 now. Alvarez waits on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
1 out, nobody on. Now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Three-two pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
And you can tell already, he brought the good fastball. That's back-to-back strikeouts here in the first, and he's looking sharp early on.
Alvarez will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And sometimes, you know, you just got to learn that harder isn't always better. You've got to be able to dial that fastball down a few miles an hour and make sure you keep it in the strike zone.
Dean Green will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Circle change there, called strike 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Hit on the ground towards first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. The East Stars lead it 1-0. Number 0 leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, number 0.
Swinger at the plate.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And the fastball is lined into right field for a leadoff single. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Well, the problem with this lineup is that trouble lurks around every corner. I mean, he was fortunate to get out of that first inning with only 1 run scoring, but now he'll have his work cut out for him again here in the second.
Sam Travis will be the batter.
This guy's swinging anything.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
You know, some managers don't like to call for the pitch out right away, thinking if they guess wrong, it changes the whole at bat. But here, they had a good idea he'd be running, and turns out they were right.
Two and 0 now. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And now you can't help but think back to that tag out from just a minute ago. If he just stays where he is, he very likely scores on this ball. Instead, this one's going to wind up only being a 1-out double.
Kevin Nolan will step in now. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up, so there'll be no advance, but that was not at all good.
And this has been the bottom third of the order getting on base. They're the ones creating the scoring opportunity. Now it's going to be up to the top of the lineup to make sure it wasn't in vain.
Number 20 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch coming. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
The 2-0. Reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
Yeah, a chance to make this a pretty big inning. One run will come in to score on the double, and now there are 2 more potential runs out there in second and third with still only 1 out.
Number 14 will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Second and third here, 1 man out.
Just get the out.
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
Number 99 will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Alvarez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The East Stars are on top, 3-0. Michael Almanzar will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Third baseman, Michael Almanzar.
Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
He already walked one guy in the first inning. Now he's in danger of losing the leadoff guy here in the second.
Had the red light there, and it's 3 and 1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The payoff pitch one more time. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Yeah, he's lucky this ball doesn't get further away. It's a fastball in the dirt, but luckily he's able to block it and make a strong throw to first.
Sean Halton steps in now. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he just looks like he's swinging underwater, way behind those first 2 pitches.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Jeffrey Marte will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. The East Stars lead it 3-0. Number 53 will be the new pitcher.
Pitching, number 53.
Zach Green is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Third baseman, Zach Green.
Program. Scorecard.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
That is a big league hanging slider right there. Not real good location either, and he drills this one. He'll wind up on second here as he pulls in with a leadoff double.
Devin Travis will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. Circle change, too low, ball one.
And this third inning starting out about as poorly as the second inning did.
Shut him down now.
Close to the bag, it's second there, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Green is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting one out.
Matt Johnson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball two. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner's back. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
That's just a textbook case right here. By not advancing the runner on that previous at-bat, that would have been a run. Instead, now you've got two outs and a runner only at third.
Number 0 will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Come on, let's get this job done.
And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And the route is on now. It's a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Oh, and you know what? I think he's going to kick himself out there in left field when he watches the tape replay and realizes just how close he came to robbing this home run. I don't think he quite got the timing down right, because if he had, I think he makes this play. Instead, this is going to sneak over the wall for a home run.
Sam Travis will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time.
Sam Travis.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. The East Stars are on top, 5-0. Number 75 will come in and pitch now.
For the Eastern Division, number 75.
Number 11 makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 11.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch. There we go.
Hit hard but foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
All right, Jason. Here we go.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Gonzalez.
Miguel Gonzalez will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Okay, base hit now.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Not exactly the finest of starts to the inning out there on the mound. A walk followed by a wild pitch. This is a good time to go out there and say, hey, what's up?
Pickoff move to second, and late reactions, and they got him.
Yeah, not a real heady base running move right there. He's got thoughts of going to 3rd, and then he thinks better of it, and by then, he's a dead duck out there trying to make it back to 2nd.
Here we go.
And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Boy, and on 2-0, if that pitch isn't right where you want it, you got to let it go. You still have the count in your favor at 2-1. Here he goes after a pitch that, although it was a strike, that's a pitcher's strike. That's not the pitch you want to hit, and all he can do is hit an easy grounder.
Colin Kaline will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Here's the first offering. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Get that ball out of here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 77 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
77.
Kevin Nolan will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Inning, the shortstop, Kevin Nolan.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Sliced down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Now batting, number 20.
Number 20 will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Halton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 14.
Number 14 will stand in. He singled and later scored back in the first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Line hard into left. Halton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The East Stars lead it 5-0. Joel De La Cruz will be the new pitcher.
For the Eastern Division, number 35, Joel De La Cruz.
Number 4 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Leading off the fourth inning, right fielder, number 4.
Let's go, Kevin.
Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Number 20 is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
Alvarez will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty, one man out. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with one away.
Dean Green will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Fouled back. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
And when you know you've got a guy in protect mode up there and he's fouling off pitches left and right, that's when you know you can just keep taking him further and further away. He winds up getting the punch out here on a pitch that's well out of the zone.
Michael Almanzar will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The East Stars are on top, 5-0. Number 46 will come in and pitch now.
Number 46.
Number 99 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 99.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And that is not good.
And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he's around third now and heading for the plate. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way.
Well, you know, sometimes after you've run that far, you just figure, what the heck, I'm going to go for it.
Zach Green will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
A good job there making a two-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Devin Travis will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
High chopper here, and not really much of a chance to get it out anywhere. You can see he tries to force it into second base, but that throw gets there too late.
Matt Johnson will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips.
Turn two.
Line hard to center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
Number 0. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The East Stars lead it 5-0. Number 68 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 68.
Michael Almanzar will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Didn't have a whole lot of choice there on 2-0. He had to go after him. But when you leave that ball out over the plate, this can be the result. Well, that's what being patient and waiting for your pitch will get you.
Sean Halton will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And that misses, ball one. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this.
Move him up 90 feet. Fastball.
And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jeffrey Marte.
Jeffrey Marte will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Get your peanuts, Jim.
Thad Weber will get the call here as he'll start the sixth inning on the mound. Sam Travis will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Sam Travis.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Kevin Nolan will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
He dials down on that one, but the result's the same. It's a called strike as he's in the hole now, 0-2. One out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Number 20 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Number 14 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Full count offering on its way. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
You know, sometimes you just give up. You get to the point after so many pitches that you don't want to walk them, so you end up throwing him a fastball right down the middle. But any guy with a bat in his hands can be dangerous in that spot, so he wins the battle.
Number 14 will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The East Stars are on top, 5-0. Ryan O'Sullivan will be the new pitcher.
For the Eastern Division, number 23, Ryan O'Sullivan.
Number 11 will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Hard to believe he'd let that one go. I mean, that was right on a platter for him.
Way outside. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
After he missed with that 2-2 curveball, I'm guessing he was going to shake off signs until he got that fastball on 3-2. Good decision, too, because he fired that one right by him.
Miguel Gonzalez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Colin Kaline will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
And there's ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Come on now, let's go.
Here we go.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. The East Stars lead it 5-0. Back here in Pittsburgh. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. C.C. Lee is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Number 99 will stand in, 1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Catcher, number 99.
Here we go, guys.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Late on the changeup, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So he's into third there with the leadoff triple, as the third baseman's going to come over now and discuss how they want to play things with the runner on third. And this is going to set up an interesting... Whoa, whoa, whoa! They were looking for the hidden ball trick there, and I'll tell you what, it just about worked. Zach Green will stride in. He last plate appearance. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Adding on to their lead right here, he'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game now.
Devin Travis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Here you go, guys.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Well, this is just a case of taking care of business right here. He drove in a run with the RBI triple, then he gets driven in himself on the RBI groundout.
Matt Johnson will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
Low for ball 1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Halton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 0.
Number 0 will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Number 4 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. The East Stars are on top, 7-0. Tyler Jones will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Tyler Jones.
Number 4 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, number 4.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Opposite field to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Alvarez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Johnson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Yeah, a dangerous pitch right there. 2-0 to a middle-of-the-order guy, and he gets away with it and gets him to lift an easy fly ball.
Dean Green will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Michael Almanzar will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is not the time to go helping him out. You've got 2 men in scoring position, so the pressure's on him, not you.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
2 good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees, and you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
And that misses 2-2.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, there's no doubt that for a young reliever, he's got swing and miss stuff. He just ramps up on that fastball. He keeps the back straight, good follow through, and he just blows it right by him.
Sean Halton will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Now the first pitch. Ball 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Not close. It's 2-0. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Come on, top one. Here we go.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Jeffrey Marte will have a shot to do some damage, but he can't get them all back, so he needs to just get on base here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bad time for the strike zone to go MIA.
Yeah, and he could have used that one, no doubt about it.
Come on, guys, don't blow it.
The 1-0 pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Johnson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Ryan Beckman will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Sam Travis will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
First baseman, Sam Travis.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Nolan.
Kevin Nolan will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Time to put those glasses back on up.
And he takes a cold strike 1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 20.
Number 20 will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Number 4 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Peanuts. Get Peanuts here.
Rob Rasmussen will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Rob Rasmussen.
Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
The shortstop, number 11.
All right, Jason.
Eight, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Get on.
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
And as a pitcher, you always have to remember that once you let go of the pitch, you've got to become an infielder. Here's a guy that fields his position well, so he's in great position to spear this thing and then get the easy out at first.
Miguel Gonzalez will step in now. 0 for 2 to this point.
Let's go.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
All right. Go get him.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Come on.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
The hits have certainly been few and far between so far. Just their third hit of the ball game, and we're in inning number 8. From an offensive standpoint, you know, that's just not going to get it done.
Colin Kaline will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Open up 90 feet.
Here we go.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Ahead in the count, you got to be able to take a little off when you need to.
Now batting.
So here he comes with the changeup, and that's good night, Charlie.
Number 4 will step in, a base hit in his last time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes strike 2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Number 33 will come in and pitch now.
Number 33.
That lady singing now.
Number 14 will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Second baseman, number 14.
I see you break your bat. Make sure you use it this time. We're gonna miss.
And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Here's an easy strikeout.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And a good way to start the ninth as he's in with a leadoff double.
Boy, a real good effort that time out there in right field. I thought he had a good shot of getting there, but you see the leap comes up just a little short, and that's going to allow this guy to make it up to second here with a double.
Number 99 will try it again. He's tripled twice thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Zach Green will stand in, and as you see, needs only a big fly to complete this cycle. First offering on the way. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's a disappointing final at bat there. I figure he probably won't get another shot at finishing off the cycle, but still a very good performance to say the least.
Devin Travis will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on the way. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
Matt Johnson will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Come on!
Short lead from second, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Halton is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 0.
Number 0 will stand in. 2 hits including a homer thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
And now at the plate with a 2-0 count, it's not just, hey, this has to be a strike. You've got to look for one pitch in one location and then let it rip.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Let's hold him, guys. Let's hold him.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Looked like a 2-strike curveball there. Behind the plate, you see him turn that glove over, go soft, try and make himself as large as he can, but this one manages to skip away, and it'll be a wild pitch.
Let's stop him right here.
That's a strike.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Oh, that's a well-hit ball, and how close does he come to getting this thing? Well, I guess not all that close in the end, and this is going to wind up scoring a couple as he cruises in with a 2-run triple.
Josh Osick will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Sam Travis will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
Score here, right? Swing better.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Stop him right here. Shut them down now.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this will get the run home with ease as that's lined into right center for a base hit. And they have trouble with it in right center. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Tack on another run there. They've put up 11 now in the ball game, and this offense is definitely running on all cylinders.
Nolan.
Kevin Nolan will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Okay.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, hey.
4 runs here in this half inning.
Okay, three-swinger.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. No shortage of extra base hits as you see the totals there.
Don't give up the run.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. Didn't get much of this at all as it's pushed to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The East Stars lead it 11-0. Todd Redmond will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Todd Redmond.
Alvarez will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
This is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Come on.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And this is a 2-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this one.
Dean Green will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Up high, 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a high chopper. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets them to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Michael Almanzar will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here's one hit towards the hole, and a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Hey, any way you can keep this game alive, you've got to take it. You know, it's just an infield single, but at least you keep that line moving up for one more hitter.
Sean Halton will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
2 out with the man at first.
Let's go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there's ball 3. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
The 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat. But if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it. And they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the 2 hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Division of the Eastern League wins this one 11-0. Good night from Pittsburgh.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Eastern Division of the Eastern League. 11 runs on 18 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Western Division of the Eastern League, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.